Hey girls, come on in. Hey, how you going?
Good, thanks, how are you?
Good, thank you. Have you guys warmed up yet? We have a pretty significant relationship with Nike, which some of you may be aware of, and you're all wearing the kit tonight. It's provided a number of really exciting opportunities for footballers in Victoria, and it's providing another one. We have been invited to take part in a pretty prestigious tournament for under 15 girls in July in the USA. What do we know so far? It is an under 15 competition involving some of the best football teams in the world. So I just named a couple before. I will share more details as we get the confirmed representatives, but you'll be going head to head with some of the talent that in years to come, much like yourselves, will be their national teams.
Yeah, at first it was shock, but then the closer it came, the more excited I got. And also was a bit nervous as well, because just like the unknown, we've never seen these girls play before.
And even the experience, hearing all these big teams coming, to think I'm going to be on the national stage playing against all the teams from around the globe was it was pretty good.
I don't know, everyone was just really shocked that us, we would never think we would have this opportunity ever. So everyone was kind of just really excited.
Yeah, I think it was just excitement and people were happy that Victoria has gotten the opportunity to be a part of something like this.
When we first found out, we didn't really know what to expect, but we're all just looking forward to it, and because we're going to America, hopefully.
Yeah, I think during training sessions we're trying to keep our cool, not to overhype it. But yeah, we're very excited.
We finished that meeting with Mandy and we walked into the change rooms, I remember, and the sentence I remember she said is, "There's many perks of living like a professional footballer, but this is one of them." And we walked in and we see our lockers literally just full with everything.
I felt like a professional player. It was just really crazy. We had our names on the back.
It honestly felt unreal, being given boots and a whole kit and stuff. It was just insane, and I think it was just a memorable experience.
Yeah, we're overjoyed and it felt like Christmas. Yeah.
I was just expecting literally a shorts, t-shirt and some shoes, not 3 pairs of shoes, hoodies, everything, and then plus the kits which we got later.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of shock in all the lead up.
It was around about the national youth champs for the girls here at the home of the Matildas. Chris Palavanis reached out, the CEO of Football Victoria, given my expertise, hoping I could help and support the group heading into this very competitive environment at the Nike Premier Cup.
Tonight, a major IT outage shuts down computer systems worldwide.
Airlines worldwide among the hardest hit as some airports grind to a halt.
There's obviously a massive backlog for the airlines here at Melbourne Airport to work through.
It's 7 p.m. Friday night. We are due to fly out tomorrow morning for the Nike Premier Cup, but unfortunately our flights have just been cancelled.
Blissfully having dinner with a friend the night before our flight. This was a Friday night, intending to travel on Saturday. News came through that our flights are being cancelled.
I think I can get everyone on the same flight 24 hours later. I'm not sure what this will mean for our schedule. We might be landing and going straight into playing matches, but we will absolutely make it work either way, but so disappointing for the girls. Fingers crossed we can get this sorted pretty quickly.
We were able to rebook our flights, and it was indeed 24 hours later, Sunday morning, we arrived at the airport, 7:30, ready to depart.
What was the flight like?
Oh my gosh. Very long, tiring. I think it was, for me, it's hard to fall asleep on flights, so I didn't enjoy it that much.
Yeah, I did not sleep at all, one bit. I had like multiple people sleeping on me, but I didn't sleep at all.
The flight, 14 hours, a long flight. I think I slept on and off, but I didn't actually fall asleep. It was closing my eyes, being relaxed.
It was so hard to sleep.
The breakfast was...
No, the pasta was all right.
The pasta was really
alright.
good.
This is great. This is great.
It wasn't too bad towards the end, but yeah, a bit long.
Very long. Felt like it went forever, but yeah.
But it was
worth
worth it.
No, the jet lag passed pretty quickly. Like the first night I was so tired, I just slept right through the entire night. It was good.
I think it was very pleasing to survive the travel, the hours across the globe to land, to eventually get to Portland. Seeing our hotel was exciting for the playing group and the staff, dropping off luggage, and then it was straight to Nike headquarters. To walk into the Tiger Woods Auditorium. We were there set to go with the opening ceremony, some fantastic guests, and of course sit through the draw to find out who our opponents were for day one. So for those that have seen a Champions League draw, it was very similar. All of our team names were in a bucket, were drawn out, were put into pots, and yeah, we were drawn with Inter Milan, an all-star team from South Korea, and Bromma.
What did you think of Nike headquarters?
Massive.
Massive.
That was the first thing. When we rocked up, you could see, when we did the tour, like when you first come in, you don't even realise how big it is. And then when we were on the tour, we'd pass buildings and it's like, oh, if you go in this, you're going to spend the next hour in this building. Like, we don't even have time for this. Like, just massive. It's incredible, like, the setup that they've got.
Crazy. All the architecture is like really different. Like all the buildings are really cool.
I remember seeing the big building in behind when we were eating lunch, and I'm like, I just thought that was it. There was no other thing behind it. Little did I know, it's like a whole town. There's the Nolan Ryan building for baseball, there's the LeBron James, there's all these buildings, and it's like everything's so big, and they have all the rooms where like the technology behind the products they create is made, and it really tries to benefit athletes.
Like that, and like through that walkway they have like the tributes to like a bunch of players and meaningful people. I think I like the pitches. The pitches were very, like the grass ones, very well kept.
LeBron James area, where it had the dots on the shots he missed.
That was pretty cool. I also liked it was 100 metres up the track that was like tilted upwards. I thought that was really cool.
After a good night's sleep for the travelling party, it was a training day. Given some of the logistical challenges for teams arriving, the tournament was shifted back a day. It gave us an opportunity to have a training session, so to get a little bit of that jet lag out of the legs and some nerves out of the girls. So for some, it was their first time travelling overseas, let alone for a football tournament. So there was a lot to learn in a very short period of time. Like anyone, facing a little bit of the unknown. I think there was some trepidation throughout the group, and yeah, not sure what challenges lay ahead.
Going to the group stage, like there was so much uncertainty of like how the teams were going to perform, like what the quality of the opposition.
Game one against the KFA All-Stars. Like I mentioned, it was all an unknown, but we knew the girls were ready, they were up for it. The preparation, nutrition, the hydration was all set. We had high standards. We certainly had high expectations for this group to perform. You know, I'm comfortable in saying that we probably didn't impact the game as much as we would have liked in possession, but certainly our intensity and our intent. KFA under pressure. You know, they were top competition first up. Although we were able to get on the score sheet, I think we were undone by a set piece and a fairly good strike for the second goal. So massive learnings for the girls in that environment. But yeah, very, very encouraging that we were so competitive with quality opposition.
Going through the group stages, we could really prove ourselves that we could compete up against the best teams in the world. And yeah, I think it was just an incredible experience for everyone to get to experience that kind of competitive games.
Game 2 against Bromma, we knew they had some strengths, especially on their right-hand side. So again, very competitive. We showcased the talent that we have in Victoria, a little bit more effective in possession. But it was just a moment of, I think, concentration lapse to concede so late in the game. We were really pleased and very proud of the efforts, although we went down 2-1 in that second game as well. We come into match 3. You start to get a little bit of signs of fatigue in the players, and you know, we're trying to manage the expectations of the girls who's had, you know, decent minutes coming in, players that we needed to inject into the tournament and see them make their mark.
The final matches and group stages start right now.
The game certainly didn't start the way we wanted. We were sort of caught out with going down early, 2-0. But the resilience in this group, the ability to refocus was phenomenal. We were able to claw our way back again from a lot of hard work and effort to get back level at halftime 2-2. We don't claim credit too much as coaches, but I don't know what was in this halftime talk, but it certainly flicked a switch for a lot of the players. We came out that second half and scored 5, finishing a game off 7-2. It was pretty impressive. The application by some of the individuals, the technical execution in some of the goal scoring moments was, I'll say it, at their age group was world class. Yeah, what a great result we had on that day and against a team that, you know, is known worldwide and produces quality footballers. It was, yeah, a really exciting day for the team and a very much boost in confidence to understand that players from Victoria can compete on this world stage.
Well done. Well done, all.
Yeah, so post game 3, obviously getting that win, we needed to wait for a couple of other results to see where we'd end up and see if we qualified for the quarterfinal, which we did. And we were matched up against Atletico Madrid. Game 4, Atletico Madrid, the opportunity to revisit some footage and see what they were all about. We had a good game plan going in. Again, at this time of the tournament, everything's very competitive. We knew top competition across the board, you know, a well-known club. So I think that added a little bit extra to the fixture.
Go, everyone.
We had a great start. Again, players giving their all. We really spoke about the mentality to perform, the intent, the attitude we needed, and the girls showcased that. football can be cruel sometimes, and it came to, again, a moment late in the game where we conceded to lose that 1-2-1. So, yeah, again, fantastic effort from the girls, and certainly on our day, a team I think we can beat.
Atletico Madrid, they were pretty good.
I think it was a bit unlucky.
Yeah, I think we learnt our lesson with our set pieces. We need to be more organised. And that's the thing about playing against good players. You get caught out really fast against stuff that you're not good at.
I think the girls worked really hard, and unfortunately they scored in the last 30 seconds, but
I think
it's just
yeah,
how it works.
Takeover is how many goals we cop in the last end of the game, or a lot from set pieces.
It was unlucky to go 2-1 against Atletico, but I feel like the week was really, really good. Everyone put their all on the pitch, and yeah.
Sacrifices, the commitment, I promise you, it'll be worth it. Okay? It'll be worth it. And this right now was a gift to you.
We get to the last match of the tournament. We have a playoff game against a collective select team from Mexico. They were physically they were a little bit more mature than our girls, so we thought we're definitely going to be coming into a physical battle. I felt that we were able to execute a little bit better, and I think fatigue maybe got the better of the opposition. Certainly we had to call on the quality of our players and make sure we maintained good possession. One of the games where I felt we had much better control, although there were a few moments towards the end where I found it was a bit of a theme throughout the tournament when it came close to the final whistle. Yeah, the opposition had a few chances, but we stood tall. We were honest in our defending, and were able to see out the game and finish the tournament on a high and get that win. Again, another scoreline, finishing 2-1, but we were on the right side.
For playing academy teams that have been around for a long time, we played very well against them. You know, we only lost by 1 point whenever we versed people. So I think that was very impressive, that especially since people don't really think of Australia as a very big place in football. I think we really proved people wrong.
We learnt how important small moments in the matches set pieces are. Obviously we conceded a few goals from those, but we only lost each game that we lost was only 2-1. It shows how close it really can be in a soccer game.
All the girls had a lot of energy, and there was a lot of passion when we scored and stuff. And yeah, it was a really good experience to have a connection on and off the pitch.
I think it took a little bit adjusting, but I think we did pretty well with the challenges we faced. And I think it was a lot of learning for us all, because it showed the standard around the world. So I think we learnt and took away a lot from it, but also did reasonably well considering some of those teams nationally picked.
I feel it's good to see how different nations they can play a certain style. Atletico Madrid, they pass the ball a lot since they're a lot smaller and not as physical team. Then you see a team like the KFA All-Stars, they switch the ball really well and they're fast, and same as Japan, and their endurance is really good. I feel we had that fire in us, especially against Inter. It was right, we have to win this or we're going home, and the results showed it. And yeah, the team was really happy.
I think as individual players, it kind of as a team as well, it opened up our eyes to how football is around the world.
I think the exposure to different play styles, because obviously I think in Australia lots of teams play the same kind of way, but obviously around the different countries, each team kind of had their own unique way they did play. So I think that exposure was really good.
When Kat was you'll be a different player when you play one of these matches, each of them, you'll get better. And I think that's really true, because we learn a new thing every time.
Being around the world, the experience of living how it is in national team camps and all of that, being with your team, everything's on a schedule, and then especially being with all the other teams here. Even the way we were able to bond with other teams, on the buses and just singing with the speakers on, like we couldn't even speak the same language, but we could still like bond over football and music.
Like when we were singing a lot, even though even we lost, like how our mood was still up in the ice baths.
Not really sure how you feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't.
And how we got to communicate a lot with the other teams like Chelsea, PDA, Brazil.
A highlight would probably honestly meeting like some of the other teams. I find it like pretty cool that it's like we're all the same age, already have something in common.
Yeah, connecting with other teams and seeing like how they speak, how they like do stuff is really cool. Obviously them coming from different countries, like super cool as well.
It really brought everyone together. It felt like one massive family that everyone was like a part of and stuff. And then like now, like most of us are doing jersey swaps, and it's like this week, it's definitely going to be a memory I won't forget.
Like it's quite, like everyone bonds quite quickly over football. Yeah, it's been good to talk to girls from other teams, like know what their experiences in their countries are like, how they play football there.
I think the Portland game was really cool, just to see like the intensity of all the crowd and the American fans. And just like being around all your teammates and watching what you love. And the tram was really cool too. That was fun to be with everyone and kind of have some time to like not focus and stuff and just hang out.
And the Nike store.
The Nike store.
That was big. That was big, and it was really good. I'm really glad we got to go there. And thank you to, I think it was FE that gave us the $100 vouchers. I don't know exactly who it was, but thank you to whoever gave us the vouchers. And yeah, the experience that Nike gave us throughout the week was, I'm really grateful for it and I won't forget it.
We were already like close, but I feel like this just got us even more close as a team, and it just reflects on the pitch as well.
I think like how we just got around each other when we lost, and we were just really supportive of each other, and like we just sort of got over it and enjoyed the rest of the experience. And it just showed how like everybody's connection with each other.
Even though we knew like the games and how hard the teams were, we just always had belief in each other.
I think that Inter game, I think everyone will be pretty proud of. I think in that game we really got to show like who we are as a team and like the quality we can bring to a football match.
We showed why we were selected, why we wanted to be there playing for our nation and our badge. It's like everyone really got behind each other.
Without naming names, I'd collectively thank everyone for the role that they played and getting this initiative off the ground. It's for something like this, it takes a lot of people, it takes a village, but it's incredibly special for those group of players. I cannot wait for the next 5-10 years to go back over the players' names and the team lists to see where those players are in their careers. I'll be watching eagerly as a fan to see where they end up.
Just to be here internationally and play soccer, like play a sport that I love, is really, really cool. So I love that.
Yeah, I actually agree with Joe. Like it's an amazing like experience and opportunity.
I'd like to thank all the coaches and Maddie. Yeah, Kat has been really like motivational throughout this tournament.
And also thanks to Nike for even giving us the opportunity to be here and to experience this.
Yeah, Mandy and Dan.
Mandy, yeah.
I appreciate all the hard work that they put in to like get us here and to put our names out there. So I really appreciate that.
Probably Football Victoria for this opportunity. It means a lot.
I would say everyone, teammates, coaches, photographers, just everyone at Nike and everyone that's given us this opportunity.
I'd like to thank my parents, I'm sure your parents too, for believing in us.
I'd like to thank my mum and my dad especially. I'm not just saying that. Like without them driving me to training every single night, me nagging them to leave earlier. Can we leave earlier? No, you're gonna be too early, even though I want to get there an hour earlier. But it's like, and then especially all the staff at FV, traveling with us, looking after us, getting all the behind the scenes work done. Even the physios like Jess taping us. yeah, they really look after us and support us in the best way we can to like help us perform to our best. So all the people behind it, parents, and yeah.
I'm very grateful for that.
So today, we're in the ice baths. How are your toes feeling right now? Absolutely frozen. Could not feel them.
Mandatory document or
yes, please, Josh.
Okay, so we just got pan over. Oh, it's pan. Pan. Everything. Look at the state of those. Look at this. Pan back to us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take it in. How are we feeling? How are you feeling? It's too sharp. How are you feeling? Very great. How am I feeling? I'm feeling very proud.
I think the Michael Jordan one was really cool because it got like all the shots on the floor and stuff. That was really cool. That's probably my favourite.
Was that LeBron James?
Cut that out, cut that out. Guys, cut that out.
Was it not Michael Jordan? No, it was LeBron James. All right, LeBron James. Anyway, LeBron James's room was really cool with all the dots and stuff. All the shots. All the shots. Okay, I need to regroup.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I got a question. Low socks or high socks?
No!
Low socks. Right answer. High socks.
No runner. Oh my god. Well done. And the winner is... Wait, Heidi.
Yeah, you don't get...
Especially because of the teams that we were versing, very big teams. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot.
It's okay.
What was the question? Oh yeah.
What did you have for lunch?
White rice.
Rice and chicken. Was it good? No.
Take the time to cut them off, I need her. I know how to make the girl go crazy. When you treat her like your number one baby. Put my
Experience and opportunity, and wait, what was the individual question? Like,
If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause 1, 2, 3 strikes around every old ball game. Yes, Emma. Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, welcome to my camp. We just won 7-2 against Inter Milan.
Oh, Victoria. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Thank you, Maddie.
Good. Thank you.
What's your favourite like slang word that we use as a team? Skibbity. Ream. Yeah, skibbity. Big up. Yeah, big up.